Hi, my name is Bill, and this is my baptism testimony. Mess. I'm a recovering heroin addict, so I spent more than half of my life out there. I was brought up Irish Catholic. I went to church every Sunday, CCD, and with my grandmother a lot. And then when my grandmother died when I was probably like 8 or 9, I think when my life kind of took a little dip. I didn't go to church anymore. I was kind of upset, like mad that he took her from me, I was young. And then, later on in life, I ended up abusing drugs and dropping out of school and just not living the right life. Confused. I was just lost. I've had multiple overdoses. Thank God I've always come back. I know people that were great kids, didn't do drugs or anything, tried something one time and they died, and I kept asking myself, like, why me? Why am I, still here? When I finally really got clean for the first time, I knew I had no control, and I got on my knees and I begged him and told him, I said, Lord, please get me through this. I know this is gonna be tough. I had to do it with nothing, cold turkey. It was 14 days. I spent it outside in the car. But when I did that, I felt something like I've never really felt before. I knew it was gonna be okay. I knew I was gonna get through it. And I felt his presence the whole time through that withdrawal. And then also with my children being born, there was complications with both of them, and my daughter ended up coding on me in my arms. I knew there was literally nothing I could do. It was 100% in God's hands. And at the same time, my wife was bleeding out upstairs still, and she has no idea this is even going on, and I was just like, you can't take them from me too, please. I felt his presence there, big time, and he definitely carried me through that. My way doesn't work, I know he's got a plan for me. I know that, I believe that so wholeheartedly. Just to still be here today and to come from where I was, I know that there's a plan for me. That lifestyle turns you into somebody that you're really not. I want to live right and be a good person and, strengthen my faith. I want to be baptized because it's a way to publicly be able to admit my past faults and mistakes, and then at the same time be able to commit to live a life that's more aligned with God's will. Read into it to know exactly what it entails. You want to make sure you know what you're doing and pray on it, because I was in that situation, on the fence. I came in to church one day, you were preaching, and something just hit me, and you had mentioned the class and everything, and I was like, yeah, this is what I got to do. I just knew that that's what had to be done. I just appreciate everything, this ministry, you, everybody here. The first day we walked in, everybody is so welcoming, and I'm very shy, not shy, I don't know how to explain it. I get nervous, but people were so welcoming, and everybody's been great, and I'm really thankful.